welcome back to my channel. My name is Laina if you've never been here before, and I'm a type 1 diabetic, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to change the Omnipod insulin pump. So I've been on this pump for about a year now, and before this pump I had the T-Slim. So if you are trying to choose an insulin pump or you're wondering how to change it, then this is the right video for you. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So the first thing you're going to do is get on your PDM, and I have this sticker from Pump Peels. It's kind of old, so I don't know if they have this design anymore. If not, I'm sure they have similar ones, but you're just going to go into here, and then you're going to press home, and then you're going to scroll down to more actions and select that. Then you're going to select change pod. It says press confirm to begin the pod change process. This will deactivate your current pod, so you're going to hit confirm and wait for it to deactivate your pod. Also, throughout this video, if you hear thunder, I apologize. I can't really help that. Pod deactivated, remove and discard the pod, and then press next. So right now it's on my stomach, so I'm going to peel this off. And then I'm going to take an alcohol swab and just wipe off the area. And then I like to take Neosporin and a Band-Aid just to help it heal faster, and put that on the site. So now the old side is off, and now we can start putting the new one on. So go back into your PDM and press next. Would you like to activate a pod now? You're gonna hit yes, and then it says fill a new pod with insulin. I just did a video painting Omnipods, so I'm gonna use the one of the ones that I painted. It just says T1D on it, and you're gonna open up a new package. And I was always told to just leave it in the package until you're ready to put it on, because it's easier to fill it up and everything. So you're going to take the syringe out, just put it together, and I use insulin pins to fill up my pump. If you have a vial, draw air back into it the amount that you're going to use, and then push that into your vial and then draw the insulin out. But with the pin you don't have to do that, so I'm just going to draw the amount that I need for 3 days. And the maximum amount that the Omnipod can hold is 200 units. So I know some people have to change it every 2 days because they need more than 200 units for 3 days. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is, there's a hole right here. You're going to stick your syringe straight in and push down. The 2 beeps means that you have the minimum amount in the pod, but you can keep pushing until you get all of your insulin in there, obviously. And then you're going to press next and keep the pod close to the PDM while it's priming, which is just getting like all the air bubbles out and getting the cannula ready to insert. And while it's doing this, I kind of like to pick up some of the trash because it can make a lot of trash really fast. While it's priming, I want to talk about my favorite sites to put it. So for this video, I will probably put it on my arm, but you can also put it on your stomach, on your lower back, and people put it on their legs, on the inside and the outside, I believe. And then some people have even put it on their calf. So just kind of personal preference, I guess. So it says prepare infusion site, remove pod's needle cap. So I'm going to take an alcohol swab and clean off my site, the place that I'm going to be putting it, let that dry some, and then remove pod's needle cap. So that is this right here, and it's gonna feel like you're breaking it, but you really aren't. You just pop it up. Basically it's saying, is the cannula sticking out? If it is, discard it, and it's clearly not, so we are good. So you're gonna press next, remove pod's adhesive backing. So basically there's some tabs right here, you're just going to pull those off. If pod is wet or dirty or adhesive is folded, press discard. If pod is okay, apply to site. And then just press it down and make sure it's like smoothed out all the way around. Press next. Press start to insert cannula and begin basal delivery. So while it does this, I like to pinch up my skin some. I'm gonna press start, and it's going to go in. So it's all the way in. You heard it click probably. Pod is active. Is cannula inserted properly? Yes. And then you are good to go. Something I like to do, I don't know if anyone else ever does this, is I take the needle cap and I use it to smooth around the edges to make sure it stays on for the full 3 days. I've never had problems with the Omnipod coming off. The Dexcom is a different story, but the Omnipod I've never had trouble with. There is my pod. And normally I like to go in and bolus half a unit after I change my pod, because just to kind of prevent high blood sugar so it can get all settled and everything. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but that's what I do. Hopefully this video helps you out and was informative. Even if you don't have the Omnipod, hopefully it still was educational, I guess. If you enjoyed, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel down below. I'm trying to post like very, very frequently this summer, so you don't want to miss out on any of the videos coming up. If you have any requests, leave them down below in the comments. I love you all so, so much, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye, guys.